Yeah, feel good. Happy to be back, and glad we got the win. So yeah, it's everything feels good when you win.
Is there an element at all of testing that early and then obviously seeing that things go fine, or did you know kind of right away?
I'm sorry. Say it again. I'm sorry.
Was there an element at all early in the game of kind of seeing how you felt, or did you kind of know right away that you were good to go?
Yeah, I mean, you just kind of what happened in Sacramento. I thought I was good to go, but I wasn't. But I was a little worried going into it. But I mean, everything was according to plan. So didn't feel anything. So I just kept going and kept playing.
You guys obviously jumped out to the big league, the even turn. And you guys run it back again in the fourth. Just kind of what you saw from the team down the stretch of fourth quarter, 19 points, I think, gave up.
Yeah, I'll just say that. I mean, we kept fighting. It's a game of runs, and they're the number one seed in the West for a reason. Jokic is a two-time MVP for a reason. I mean, they have a great coaching staff over there, so you can do all of that. But I just think we just kept fighting, and we stuck together, and we kept our composure down the stretch.
What was it like to get those MVP chants there in the fourth quarter?
I mean, it's special, but I'm just happy we won, and it's a great fan base to play in front of, and I really appreciate it. But we got a long way to go before that. But I just got to continue to help my team win, and move on from there.
What we were talking yesterday about Mitch being frustrated and all that stuff. How cool was it for him to hit that? I know you hit him with the assist to hit that dagger bucket.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was yeah, it's pretty funny.
What did you sort of see on that play to not sort of slow it up all, to kind of push it the way you did there?
I don't know. I kind of just kept going. I didn't want to get trapped in the backcourt. And then all of a sudden it kind of just opened up, and I just got down there and was seeing what Murray was going to do, and then I just knew Mitch. He couldn't go up there with Mitch, so I just threw the ball up there.
Is there like a kind of like a measuring stick aspect when you're playing a team that's of the caliber of the Nuggets that both of you could share? What do you think about that?
What do you mean by that?
Can you learn more about yourself when you're playing, a team that's at the top of the standings? When you can win a game like this, like you did. I mean, it's obviously not the first time you've done that this season, but is there something more you can learn from those?
I'll let you rock out. Obviously, it's a good feel-good win for us. Obviously, playing a tough team like that, who's had the success that they've had, this whole season. But we just know we got to just keep it moving, because at the end of the day, we can't get complacent. And I think if we beat a team like that and we get complacent, it doesn't really mean anything. So we got to continue to work hard, continue to get better, continue to learn, but rather learn with the wins than losses, and keep it moving. We got Minnesota on Monday, a tough Minnesota team, and we got to come in here ready to go.
Well, I know you guys haven't been here very long, but what does it mean? Does it surprise you when I say this is the most wins this franchise has had in a decade?
I don't know, man. It's most wins I've had in 6 years, so I'm enjoying it. I think we're all enjoying it, but like I said, we're not complacent, and I think that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing of this team is we have toughness, we have resilience, and we have great leadership. And I think that's the biggest thing, and we got to continue to take that all the way through, the end of the season.
Josh, last game I was here, I asked you about play. I joked you were auditioning for the Super Bowl with the steal you got. Now this game, Aaron Gordon settling, positioning in the post, and you literally punched the ball out from his hands. Do you feel like sometimes, not playing a different sport, but that you bring a physicality that's just kind of rare?
I probably am playing the wrong sport, honestly. I'm just, how I play is physical. It's like a bull in the china shop kind of thing. So I feel like I probably would have been like a good, put on some weight, like a good DN or something, a linebacker, 'cause I like physicality, but, guess so.
You got a from Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, man, he's, well. Josh, you talked about the crowd here, and I know he addressed it, but for you to hear as a teammate, the crowd MVP chants for him and stuff. Honestly, at first I was kind of mad. I'm like, it's like a minute left in the game. We're shooting free throws, they're yelling at. I'm like, I wouldn't mind him being a little quiet when he's, when he's at least going to shoot. You know what I mean? Maybe during his dribbles, chant it or something. But man, it is really dope for me to see. Obviously, knowing him since what, 14. Yeah, watching his progression, watching him grow, just as a friend. It's amazing because I've seen the work behind the scenes. You know what I mean? And he knows this, and I have the most respect for him as almost any NBA guy or any basketball player in general, because he continues to grind, continues to work. I think the biggest thing that sums that up is he's about to go into free agency. Fortunate enough to be in a position of signing one biggest contract of his career, something that's going to set his family up for a long time. And we're both at Villanova, and he's in there at, I think, 6 or 7 a.m. He beat me there. And this is someone who's, like I said, about to sign an unbelievable contract, still ready to work, still wanting to work, still hungry to work. And for me, man, it's just amazing to see. And it's, I've seen the work, and it's, that's what he does.
Hey Josh, how would you compare the depth of this team to past NBA teams?
Past NBA team that I've been on, or I think this is for sure the deepest team that I've been a part of. You got guys that's coming off the bench who can be starters. You got obviously the starters who obviously are starters for a reason, and then you've seen the depth that we have with Deuce coming in, especially that Portland game, the whole road trip, but especially that Portland game, playing how he did. So that's something that you want down the stretch. That's something, sometimes guys are dealing with injuries or guys are not playing their best, and it's great knowing that, you turn to the bench and you have guys that can be starters, guys that can produce at a high level in this league, and it gives you comfort knowing that it might not be my night, but it's going to be somebody's night.